Good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. Welcome to Saturday Sessions with Mrs. Springs. And as you notice, I do not have my sidekick, Kayla, my daughter, with me this morning, nor do I have Alasia with me at school. So, with that being said, I will not be interviewing anyone because school's out. That's right, public school is out in my county. And I will be teaching. Yes, I'll be teaching a few lessons, but I'll have to teach for about 6 minutes. Of course, this is just a 6 minute shot. And let me set the timer 6 minutes. Okay. And I was thinking about what should I teach? Oh my gosh, I was telling one of my friends, you know what? I want to teach a kindergarten lesson. Then I said, you know what? I want to teach vowel, consonant, vowel patterns. I want to do it. So I have my whiteboard and I have a marker. And blue is my favorite color, so that's why I have blue. But just to let you know, we will be going over syllabication strategies with our vowels and our consonants, and we do know what vowels are, right? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Y doesn't just say yeah, yeah, yeah. It says E or it says I. So keep that in mind just in case I have a word with that sound, okay? So I have 5 rules. I have my rules written out. Number 1, we will spot and dot the vowels. Spot and dot the vowels. And I was taught this strategy from a reading coach that was at my school before I became a coach at my school. And I was so thankful for her. So shout out to Mary D. I always give shout outs. Don't have on a t-shirt today, but I'm shouting Mary D out. So thank you, Mary D, for teaching me these. 2, you will connect the dots, okay? 3, you look at the number of consonants between the vowels, all right? And 4, if there are 2, you will break between the consonants, and I'll show you that. And rule number 5, oops, that's my son, I'll call him that. Rule number 5, if there's 1, you will break after the first vowel, and if it doesn't sound right, just move over 1 letter, okay? So I'll give you an example. The first word is, wonder if you have this word. And a kid didn't know the word. But once you teach it, there's so many different ways you can teach it. You can do this. Okay? It's winter. Winter. And just to let you know, this is vowel consonant, consonant vowel. But how did I know that? You will have a vowel, which is here, and a consonant. And of course, you split it here. And you have your consonant and you have your vowel. Okay? So that is winter. Winter. Hold on 1 second. Hi. Yes, thank you so much. I had to get some towels. I'm staying at a hotel. All right. So this is just one. All right. So winter, winter, and you can clap it for the syllables, winter. But you can also split it by the vowel, the consonant, and the consonant and the vowel. Okay? So that's one. Now I'm going to teach you the spot and dot. I have some more words written down. All right, the next one is, say for instance, you're reading and you're teaching your children. If you come to a word you don't know, what do? You find the vowels. And what are the vowels? O and the what? The E. So you spot them and I dot them. That's what I did. And once I do that, I will split them. What would I split them by? I told you the rule earlier. You will have a vowel and a consonant. And what would be the word? Hotel. If you notice, H-O in ho is open. Okay? And if you look at tail, it is closed, right? I haven't taught that yet, but I'm just going to throw that out. So hotel, that is one. All right. Now I'm going to give you another one. The other one is, okay, what's this one? Of course you know it because you're an adult. But if you're teaching a child, they may not know it. So if they come to a word, you will tell them to do what? You will spot the what? Vowels. What are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. So it will be the O. See that? What else? U. And what else? The E. All right. And I forgot to connect them last time. So you're going to look at this one. And I split the M and the P. You see how you have two consonants together? I'm going to split those. So that's one. Now I have a U and a T, right? So that is a vowel and a consonant. You see that? And I put it together. Computer. And if you look at it, computer. Which one is open? Q. It's an open. Okay. Now we can even talk about bossy R in the ter. But when you start looking at com, it is closed. All right. So I'm just showing you a few. It's computer. Does everybody see that? Now, if you wanted to talk about the vowels and the consonants and the vowels, I can take it deeper. You can look at vowel consonant here, vowel consonant, and then the consonant and the vowel. So VC/CC, vowel consonant, consonant, vowel. And then you have the vowel here, and this is a consonant right here, vowel, and then the ter will be consonant, vowel. Okay, so the pattern would be BC, CV, BC, CV, and then you'll have the CV, consonant, vowel. Okay, and that's computer. Now, what grade does it start at? When I had winter, of course, that can be first grade. I had hotel, that can be first grade. Then I had computer, and this is moving up to maybe, it could be second grade, maybe high first grade, depending on, the child. So, that's what I wanted to share with you today with the spot and dot silvification strategies, okay? So, you spotted and dotted. That's what I did with the vowels. Connect the dots, or you can split them. You look at the number of consonants between the vowels, and that's what we did here. And if there are two, you break between the consonants, like I did here. I put a break there, long break. And it also says if it is one, you will break after the first vowel, which is here. So it's computer. All right, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. It doesn't take long to teach your children, but you have to do it systematically and explicit. I did it kind of fast because I talked about open and closed vowels. I talked about bossy R, but of course they already know ter, okay? But if you have any questions about any lessons or if you need any help, if I can help, I will. So thank you for tuning in today and have a great Saturday.